All right, well, it's about 5 o'clock in the morning, day of chicken processing. I'm gonna go out and get set up. Allison is getting around right now and should be following me down on the gator. I'm tired. Been working too many late hours to get up this early and deal with chickens, but this is what we do it for, processing day. So let's go. Hopefully it goes smooth and we get to the processor on time. All right, we're doing something a little bit different this time. We've used net fencing in the past and went around the tractors to kind of contain them, keep us from having to crawl around where the chickens were last night. But this time we're just going to use our leftover crates, and last night we stacked these in twos side by side. We're gonna do one at a time. That other one will block off this side. We got 3 crates here, and we're gonna see how well this works. How much water's left in there? Alright, got our little propping tool. You can see they're blocked in there. We can get right under there. We don't have to worry about crawling around on our hands and knees. They're pretty well contained by these crates. I think this is going to work really well. Harvest 2023. Really nice sized birds this year. Ready? Out of the way.
10 birds is heavy.
Alright guys, this system's working great. Way better than the net fencing. Definitely think we're going to have this done in record time this morning. I've only been at it for about 25 minutes. One thing to make mention of when you're handling your chickens before taking them to processing, putting them in their crates and everything, it's very important that you're gentle with the chickens. If you grab them too tight or throw them around or drop them or whatever, there's a good chance you're going to bruise the meat and you're going to put bruises on your finished meat. So that's one tip. We have never had that issue. I've seen others have that issue. Can't say we never have. There's might be something that's at the processor we don't know about, but make sure you're gentle with your chickens when you're handling them. All right, that's it. Allison's gonna put the rest of the leftover chicken tractors in the wagon there, and looks like we had one fatality last night. That sucks. this late in the game to lose one. But we're gonna go ahead and take a look at our numbers, see how many we started with, and how many we have in here, and we'll see how many we lost. It's just after 6, so less than an hour to do all that. That's record timing. Another thing that's important before you take your birds in, or before you process them yourself, whatever you're gonna do, you want to quit feeding them the day before. So these birds have not had feed for about 15 hours. You know, some people go 12, some people go 24. We just don't feed them that afternoon, which they probably ran out of food a couple hours before we came out to do chores. But yeah, that works out really well. And let's tally these numbers. All right, so here's our numbers for our 4 chicken tractors. Got 10, that's 18. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. Started with 150, 138, 2, 1. Looks like we lost 12 chickens. So we lost 12 chickens in our tractors. That's probably the most we've ever lost. But I think it's a trade-off because these are some of the nicest chickens we've ever raised. They're just all very consistent in size. These are females. The next batch we're doing are males, and I like the females better. They're way less sketchy. They're way less of a pain in the butt. The males tend to get a little bigger quicker by maybe a few days, but I like the females, and I'm gonna compare the meat, how much fat and the color between the two. I'm gonna make my final decision on what we're gonna raise from this far out. As of right now, it's females because they're just way tamer. You see when we were loading them, they weren't screaming, running around, and I'll bet you the batch that we have up there on the hill will be a totally different story because those are males. We got to get to the processor. So it looks like we lost about an average about 2.75 chickens per tractor, which isn't horrible, with a grand total loss of 15 chickens, and that's including the brooder. So we only lost 3 in the brooder. We have to get to the processor, but first we got to do our morning cattle move, so you guys can come along with us for that. All right, our morning cattle move. You can see we've been having to cut trails with this buggy to put the fences up, and they're all just laying down. This is a little bit earlier than I normally move them, so I'm not sure they're 100% ready. Come on, come on. That one is on the wrong side of the fence every freaking morning. I think her baby's going over there, and she's hopping the fence to get over there with it. Come on! Let's go, get up! I'm gonna move the water too. Normally I don't move the water, but tonight we've got an event for church, and we're all set up already to make a quick and easy move. If I move the water right now, I won't have to mess with it tonight. All right guys, here's our water. That is about 35 gallon tub. I built a metal frame for it. It's got handles on it. It's got a Jobe Mega Flow in there, and this will water Well, I've watered over 100 head of cattle on it before. Back here at Pease, just here no more than a few days ago, actually, dropping off cattle. Yeah, I think we're normally the last people here. Well, looks like somebody made their own crates. That's a nice little deal there. Nice. Probably did it a lot cheaper. That's the first. USDA inspector was just out here and asked us a few questions. Took a look at our animals. All right, well, that's a pile of chicken. There's all of ours. All right, a couple days later here, coming back to pick our chickens up. Thought this would be a good opportunity to see the final product and how that all goes together. We always bring an enclosed trailer with us. Oh man, I forgot I got this in here still. So first thing we have to do is grab our chicken crates that we left up here last week that our chickens were hauled in. So we'll get those loaded right now. Smells like death around here, let me tell you. And it's a slaughterhouse, you know. That's why it smells like that. There's all of our crates. Got them strapped in on the side, making sure that they're not around our meat. Do always cover up those crates too, just so we don't have to worry about them getting around our finished chicken product here. In our walk-in freezer now, back from the processor, and we have finished chicken. Take a look at that beautiful chicken breast. This 2 breasts right here, this is 2 pounds 36 ounces. So each one of those chicken breasts are over a pound. And look at that nice yellow fat orange chicken. It's not bleached, it's not white. It's because it's not bleached like the stuff you get in the store. So our chicken breasts go here. When I put away any of the material, I try to put 2 like items in weight by each other, because a lot of times people will buy more than 1 breast or more than 1 pack at a time. Our chicken breasts are packaged in 2, so if somebody buys 4 breasts, they'll have 2 packs, and we'll get 2 similar sizes by each other. All right, the chicken's been restocked. All right, my camera could not handle how cold it was in there, but I did want to show you we're completely stocked back up on chicken, and we got more at the processor, heading to the processor soon. Oh. Check it out, guys. tons of chicken breasts. This is our main seller, is the chicken breast. So that's why there's so many boneless, skinless chicken breasts and only a few containers of bone-in, skin-on. We got bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs, boneless, skinless chicken thighs, wings and drumsticks, and guys, this is a great product. Take a look at that chicken right there. You're talking over a pound a piece per breast, and look at that nice orange color chicken. It's not white because it's not been bleached. I know you've already heard me say that, but you probably don't really want to know what you're getting from the store. We got some whole chickens over here. We don't sell a whole lot of whole chickens. We've got chicken feet, chicken hearts, and liver there. And then you see we have a lot of empty shelves here, and they will not be empty after the end of this week because we've got beef getting back in stock. Got a little stragglers left of beef here that we have over on the floor because we were cleaning the shelves off. But I wanted to show you guys the final product. Since I didn't make the start to this video yet, I thought I would show you what it's like at the end. I appreciate you guys watching the video. Go ahead and check out drumhillerfarms.com. We have a shop now button on there, and you can take a look at what we offer for meat. Appreciate you watching. God bless.